Alright, so this episode we're going to do Merlin's Crystal, this quest. So it doesn't have any requirements, it just requires some items, so you can literally do it from level 1. It doesn't really give any rewards, right? Just gives some quest points and the Excalibur. But it does unlock another quest. It is required for another quest that gives you a whole bunch of defense experience for doing basically nothing. So we got level 30 attack, 30 strength. Those are both required for Beneath Cursed Tides, right? Required for that. We just need to get 30 fire making essentially, and 30 defense. We're just doing this quest just because it's kind of in this quest chain. Essentially, well, there's not a quest chain. It's just the first one allows you to start this quest, which allows you to do the next quest, which requires this one. So we say you want to become a United the Round Table, and then you could start Merlin's Crystal quest. So then you talk to Sir Gawain nearby. Sometimes he's stuck over here inside the door. Maybe he is stuck inside the door. This is where he was last time. Oh, he's outside. Last time he was trapped inside the door. Nobody could get him out. So he says, "Good day to you, sir." Then you talk to him. Then you just hit the 3 button. Do you have any idea how Merlin got trapped? You go upstairs and talk to Sir Lancelot. Thank you for the information. What's wrong with him? There we go. So then we go talk to Lancelot. He should be inside these doors. Yes, the same spot he usually is. So it's good we've done this a few times because we don't have to look around. Go talk to Lancelot. Ask him the same question. Any idea how to get into the Black Lane Stronghold? And then he would just go outside. Scroll down here. What the heck is wrong with this thing? There we go. And then from here we go down to the south. Go to Catherby Docks and talk to him about riding the ship, and then you ride the ship. Such as the fountain making that noise. That's not static on the headset. We could have just taken the teleport. So you take the lodestone home, teleport to Catherby, and then you would be right there. You would be ahead of us. Essentially, we talked to this guy about boarding the ship. Talk to Arium. Then you ask him about boarding the ship by pressing the 5 button, then the 1 button, then the 1 button. Is this your ship? So he has pineapples and seaweed. You could use those for making compost. The 1 button. Why did the 1 button not work? Can you drop me off on the way? And then you'll say, we cannot drop you off. So then you hide in these crates. These crates are a different color. They allow you to hide in them. So we hide in the crate, press the 1 button. And then it's just us traveling inside the boat to get to the keep. So it's just you waiting inside here. And then when you arrive, it asks if you want to get out of the crate. So imagine you could say you don't want to get. Would you like to get back out of the crate? What if we say no? You wait and wait. Would you like to get out of the crate? Sure. Is there something happens if we wait long enough? Then you'd open the gate, and you go through here, and then you go climb up the staircase. So I wonder if you wait there a whole bunch, if something happens, right? If they put in something secret, like if you sit there and wait in the crate, do they come and do something? So you'd attack this guy, turn your auto retaliate off. It's when you kill him, if you attack him again, then you won't be able to finish. So he's dead. Don't attack him. Talk to her. If you attack him, he'll keep attacking you, and you won't be able to talk to her. Essentially, you have to keep defeating him over and over. And then eventually you will be able to talk to her, maybe. But make sure you just stop attacking him. So you hit the 1 button, then the 2 button, and then we just climb down the staircase. We just go outside. So I brought these runes. And we're just on EOC combat, just because now it's not as bad. Well, I mean, we're not power training. If we were power training, we would be in EOC, because EOC would be a lot faster. But we just need to defeat 1 bat. So there is a way to safe spot them. There's a lot of safe spots for them. But you'd want to get the bat bones. I just need 1 bat bones. Like, they're so big, if you sit here behind the mushroom, then you could just attack them from behind the mushroom, I believe. I thought we could. Yeah, you could attack them from behind the mushroom, and then the bat can still attack you because he's ranged. So I guess we'll just take 2 backbones. We'll just take him for something. And then you could climb up here. So after you have the bat bones, you would go over here, talk to the candle maker, right? Yeah, talk to the candle maker, get a bucket of wax, put the insect repellent on your tool belt. So you talk to the candle maker, ask him if he has any black candles. Black candles are very bad luck. He won't make any black candles. Say, maybe if you get me a bucket full of wax, because you're a resourceful adventurer, you know how to get him a full bucket of wax, completely full bucket. So you take this bucket before he does if he was trying to get it. Talk to the beekeeper. Hello, do you have any beehives? And then he gives you insect repellent. So you could use it on any of these. So you can't take from the beehive. You use the insect repellent on one of the beehives. We usually do this one, I guess. And then you use the bucket on the beehive. There we go. And then you right click the insect repellent, add it to your tool belt, and that is done. So now you have that on your tool belt, whatever you need it for. So now you talk to the candle maker. He will give you the black candle. And then we just need to go to Taverley. Oh, he gave you the black candle. Home teleport to Taverley. So it says you need items, but you could get all of the items on the way. Oh, and then we just do the ritual, and then we're basically done. That's it. Another short quest. So here, we just go south. Basically, over here onto the river. Then you go talk to her. Talk to the Lady of the Lake. On South Taverley, press the 2 button, teleport to Port Sarum. Then you just have to give her the bread. So you just buy the bread from the vendor that's just south of the waypoint. Hello, we seek the Excalibur. And then she says, if you go to Port Sarum, we have a test for you. It says, seems easy enough, so we go to Port Sarum. And if you don't happen to have the bread, then you fail the test, right? She's like, what? You could not even get a piece of bread? You could not get a loaf of bread for me? He's like, because you cannot even make a loaf of bread. You are not capable of holding the Excalibur. So if you open this door, open here, then you go trade. Trade with him. You'll be able to buy the bread. So you just need 1 bread. You might as well just buy like chicken or something. Might as well just buy something to resell in the Grand Exchange. So you go to the north up here. Maybe we need 1 inventory space. That was eat 1 lobster or something. Maybe we need 1 inventory space to complete this part of the quest. So go to the jewelry store. Then she greets you, say, hello, do you have a piece of bread for me? And say, yes, you certainly have a piece of bread. Oh, and then we have to go to teleport to Verrock. So I guess there was this place we had to teleport to. Yeah, then all we have to do is go back to the castle and then free Merlin. So we go up here and go to the place just over here, just down this road. All the way down the end of the road. And then in here you would check the chaos altar. And it would tell you the ritual code. So you go home, teleport to Catherby. And we're basically done. We just have to go basically do that and then go turn it in and then all the rewards. And then unlocks the Holy Grail quest. Holy Grail quest will get us all of the defense. And then eventually we'll all go to archaeology. Like we said, we probably are tempted to be like, well, let's just do archaeology. Let's just go sell all the materials. Let's just make millions and then just forward speed the character. But we're not 100% sure yet. You don't really need too much gold to level him, right? I mean, gold would help out for fletching. Gold would definitely help out for fletching. You wouldn't have to fletch all those arrow shafts, which give you 5 experience. You'd be able to straight up just go and fletch headless arrows, which would give you 15 experience right from level 1. So here we would light the candle, rake like the bones, drop the bat bones, and then the magic words were Snarthon, Candric, Terminento. Snarthron, Candric, Terminentro. There we go. So that's everything. It says, why have you summoned me? We need to free Merlin from the crystal. He is freed. So then we go into the castle. And then Merlin was up there, right? We never went to go talk to him, but you could go through these doors and maybe inspect the crystal. Maybe the crystal says something. Open the door. Then we open this door. And then we open this door. And then we climb up this ladder. And then we climb up the other ladder, right? Climb up the other ladder. And then here's Merlin's crystal. So you smash Merlin's crystal. Thank you. It has been a pleasure. And then Merlin's crystal has been completed. And the next one, you literally can start it by talking to the guy that you finished this quest at, we believe, right? That's why it's part of a quest chain. You do this quest and it opens up the other quests. But it does require the level 30 attacks, so you can't start it without 30 attacks. 6 quest points, Excalibur, 5 kudos. There we go, quest complete. Oh, we didn't get any skill ups. It just gave us a sword and some points and 2 treasure hunter keys.